CTV News at 6 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening, I'm Joe Perkins. Hudson Mack is off tonight. We begin on Salt Spring Island, where the community is in mourning after one of its own was shot and killed in a violent home invasion while vacationing in Mexico. 68-year-old Robin Wood was staying with a friend in the town of Malachi, south of Puerto Vallarta, with another Salt Spring man. Police say two intruders broke into the home through the roof, came running down some stairs wearing masks, demanding cash and goods. Wood resisted and was shot at close range. His death has sent shockwaves through the small island community. CTV's Brett Minier has more.
You're listening to CFSI 107.9 on your dial.
Word of the murder of Robin Wood traveled fast.
The sentiment on the island was very strong. People were very sad. There was an awful lot of people phoning in to express their condolences. They didn't want to go on the air. They just wanted to say how sad they felt and how shocking it was.
The mood here on Salt Spring Island is not nearly as gray and dreary as the weather is. You see, those we talk to, shocked as they are, have nothing but smiles and fond memories of a fun-loving, free spirit.
Those such as Blaine, Wood's former business partner.
We worked together till 2006 and then stayed working off and on together till 2008. Robin's never been confrontational. Even when me and Robin would go through our battles at night, you know, arguing about something, he would just stand across the room and sort of entertain me, not get into it.
His granddaughter, Heron Pedrick, tells CTV News this time there was some type of confrontation.
Last year, he had his Kindle stolen while his bag was in he had his bag stolen with his Kindle in it in Malachi, and then he had his battery repeatedly stolen out of his vehicle. And I think he'd probably just had enough, and he went to just sort of say, "No, don't take my bag. There's nothing in it." Like, no, and the guy pulled the trigger. So.
Back on Salt Spring, there are tales of a man who loved British cars.
We knew Robin. One of the things a fond memory I have of him is him riding around town in his sports car with his scarf flying behind him and a very carefree spirit.
Also here, unease about Mexico and Malachi, a place some call Salt Springs South due to its popularity with islanders.
I mean, would you go?
No, I wouldn't take my son there either.
We've got probably 70, 80 people, it seems, go there every winter from here. I've heard it called Salt Springs South, and I'm sure it's a wonderful spot, but no, I have no attraction to go.
But some, especially those with property in Mexico, say the country is getting an unfair reputation.
I do find it safe, and one of the things I think a lot of the times that, not in this instance particularly, but in some of the incidents that you see on the news, it was the actions of the person being a stupid tourist.
It seems likely most will still head to Mexico, packing with them memories of the man who would have wanted it that way.
Brett joins us live with more on this story. Brett, what's the latest on the hunt for the killer?
Well, Joe, late today, Mexican police did reveal that they have identified one of the masked men, but have not made an arrest. Police are promising a thorough investigation, though, into this shooting, and they have now passed it up to the state police, who have more resources for this type of a high-profile case. Now, they also made a point of saying that Mexico is safe for Canadians to visit.
All right. Thanks, Brett.